Hello and welcome back to another week of music appreciation. So before I get started with this week's composer, just a couple things to consider. First of all, for assignment point 5, I've received quite a few messages from you guys, which is wonderful. I really enjoy hearing about all of you. But I want to remind you that you should complete step 7, which includes submitting an assignment to the SLP so that I can give you a grade. It's very simple and pretty straightforward, but if you have any questions, let me know. Also, for the discussion board posts, please respond to 2 other student posts to gain all of your points. That's an important part of this class because we want to create a dialogue where we're discussing these topics with one another. This even includes assignment point 1, so we want to talk about what we're seeing, our backgrounds, that sort of thing. Lastly, for all of the assignments, please make sure that you read the directions carefully before and also after you complete an assignment. A lot of these assignments feature more than one step for you to complete, so you want to make sure that you get all of your possible points. Now, this week's composer is one who's very famous, Ludwig van Beethoven. The thing that I want to focus on is his deafness. Now, there's a lot of misconceptions about Beethoven's deafness, the chief one being that he was deaf for his entire career. Now, of course, Beethoven suffered from hearing loss throughout his entire mature career. So he started losing his hearing in 1798, which is right before he wrote his first symphony. However, he really didn't notice a marked loss in hearing until his third symphony. And even then, he could still hear up until about his 9th symphony. So towards the very end of his career is when he was completely deaf and could no longer hear he couldn't hear at all. Before then, he could at least hear a little bit using the aid of different hearing devices. However, despite this deafness, despite losing his hearing throughout his career, he still wrote some of the most memorable and important music of his time and really of all Western music. I hope that everyone has a wonderful week, and if you have any questions, as always, please ask them. I'm happy to answer those questions, and I'll always get back to you within 24 hours, Monday through Friday. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.